Okay, welcome. I'm Dave Kline. This episode of RAPTR Adventures takes us out of Lewes, Delaware on the Bottom Line Fishing vessel. We're going to meet the captain. You're going to meet some good guys that I never met before and got to fish with all day long. We had fun. Let's go. We went about 30 miles offshore, pot hopping, looking for mahi, and it didn't take us long to hook up. So the procedure is you go out and you look for pot buoys and mahi hang around those buoys, as do a lot of other little bait fish. We were just using simple rigs, kind of drop shotting some pieces of squid down. And if there were mahi home, bam, bam, bam. I mean, I was getting good hits early on. Now this one they asked me to keep in the water for a little bit because if you keep it in there, other mahi might come around thinking they're going to get some free food and stuff, and then everybody catches more. But as you can see, this is sort of a game of hit the buoys, see what's there. If nothing's there, move on to the next buoy. And I got to tell you, our captain was great. If there was nothing going on, he didn't linger. He wasn't afraid to hit the throttle and go to the next spot. So we had constant catching. Yeah, I saw him. Look at that silver flash. That's awesome. He's on. There you go. Nice. It's a baby whale. Just in case you've never been in one, you can live pretty nicely on a sport fishing vessel. You got a bathroom over here to my right. You got the bedroom in here. The only thing about staying in the bow of a boat is if you're prone to get seasick, that's not where you want to be. However, what a great place to sleep if you're not bothered by stuff like that. We had a great captain, so let's go ahead and meet him.
My name is Captain John Zekas. I operate a 1993 Lewes 38 Open out of Lewes, Delaware. Powered by twin Cummins 480 QSBs. Purchased a boat in Holm Beach in 2022, June. And we run Mahi, light tackle, charters, tuna, tile fish. Bottom fishing trips, sea bass, flounder.
Oh, so you go all the way out to the canyon for tile fish and stuff? Wow. How do we get in touch with you then?
Facebook.
That's how I found you.
Yeah, Bottom Line Sportfishing. Facebook. Yep.
Okay, well, fantastic. Boy, you couldn't have a nicer, calmer day out here.
It's beautiful today.
You know, we're picking at the fish.
Yeah,
They're coming up.
We're picking at them, yeah.
One at a time.
Trying to get to the big ones. So.
All right, thanks, Captain.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And if the buoy fishing slowed up and the mahi weren't around, we switched to bottom fishing, and we were pulling up some really nice sea bass.
Like right there. There we go.
Oh, that's a nice sea bass. Heck yeah. Good one. And then my rod went down, and what was on it? Well, a little ling cod. Not enough to keep, but, you know, still fun because it's get a different species. Look like a ling cod.
Ooh, it's a ling. That was a good read. I said I haven't grown one of those. There we go, I got that.
So while we were bottom fishing, we picked up a nice assortment of good fish. Some small, some you had to put back, and some were keeper fish though. And those fish are really good to eat. I think Captain John told me we were in like 120 feet of water here, or something like that. I'm just dropping straight down. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. There we go. There's a little sea bass. And just like that, there he was, first mate Mike, right on the job. able to help me wrestle that monstrous sea bass and take care of business. Just about then we started spotting shark fins in the water, but we kept fishing.
Fish on. Or no, maybe I don't have a fish on. What is going on here? Wait, no, there's still a fish on there though, I think. Can you reach it? No.
No, not yet. Hold on. We got a tangle, John. Hold on. What? Hold on. There's a tangle. We had a tangle. We're good. He's still bringing it up.
Yep. What is that right under there?
I think that's another one of those weird alien fishes.
Yeah, you got a double.
Oh, you got double.
There you go.
Here, bring it up.
Go ahead.
All right, let's get that in.
Wow.
So those two sea bass you're seeing right there weren't big enough to keep, so we put them back. And as you can see, if you have 4 or 5 guys fishing out the back of a boat, sometimes you get tangles. No big deal. You just take care of business, and then you got a guy like Larry catches a nice keeper sea bass. Good job, Larry. Luke brought in a nice sea bass next.
Reel that in, Rosie.
At this point, it was maybe around 11 o'clock in the morning, and by this time we had identified at least 1 and probably 2 or 3 other sharks. And they were coming and circling, and they were going after the fish we were releasing. In other words, we'd have a short fish, we'd throw it back, and then the shark would go after it. So Captain was cool. He was like, hey, let's gear up and see if we can get a shark in. So we're continuing to fish for the other species, but we have a rod out for a shark too.
There, something just rose right out there. Our 10 o'clock.
Fish are...
Yeah, I don't see him anymore. I got something coming up here. Oh, another lingcod. Yep.
Mate Mike dropped that lingcod back in the water. I dropped my line in, it hit the bottom, I got hit again, and then the shark came up.
Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, here's a nice sea bass. At the same time that shark was coming up.
That's another pretty one with blue.
Huh? Okay, which way am I going? Yep. That was exciting, seeing the shark. Okay, yeah, sweet.
Ooh, I got something on my line too.
All right, you want to switch places? I'll go under, you go over. There you go, teamwork. Smaller sea bass.
That last one of mine wasn't a keeper, but ooh, man, Luke hooked into a nice one right here.
Okay, I got one on too.
Yep.
That's a nice sea bass. Yeah. Yeah, look at that blue color there. I mean, it almost looks tropical, doesn't it? Really nice. Okay, good.
The hump on the forehead of that sea bass reminded me of the humps that I've seen on some of the peacock bass I've caught down in Florida. Meanwhile, Luke's hot, man. He's got another one he's hauling up.
I don't think this guy's gonna be a keeper. Nope.
Yeah.
He was hitting a small. Possible base.
All right. A lot of life on the reef, though.
And just then, one of the sharks came up, hit one of the fish that was just released. I just missed catching it on film, but you can hear the discussion in the background. I mean, we're really getting serious now about like, hey, we got to see if we can catch this shark. It became like a Captain Ahab and Moby Dick thing. Like, we got to catch this shark.
There he is.
There he comes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a beautiful sight, isn't it?
This is amazing.
Watch him strike it. Here it comes. Fight. Fight it.
Oh,
Fight it.
he's right there. He's right there. Come on. Oh, come on.
There must be another one fighting for him. There he is behind it. There he is.
Wow. And you know, he's not tiny.
There must be two of them down there fighting for him. He's coming towards it. Coming towards it. He turned.
He's coming back.
There he is.
Coming back.
But nope. At this point, he circled but wouldn't take our bait, so we went back to regular fishing.
That's another good one, right? It's got that big knob on its head.
And then the shark came back, took our line this time. Captain John jumped on the rod. Let's watch.
There you go. Now we're done watching them. Now
Yeah, he's on it.
he's hooked up. Awesome.
Captain John hands off to mate Mike, but the shark broke the line. So we put the line back in, rebaited, stayed patient, and next thing you know, wham, shark's on again. Now the plan at this point was if Captain Todd or mate Mike could get a solid hook set on this shark, the rest of us would take turns reeling it in. But of course the shark had other ideas.
That bait sure is bit up, huh? Wow. Well, you know, reload. We already switched rods. We had one on, and he just bit the line right off.
And then, just like that, the sharks stopped circling, so we went back to bottom fishing, caught some more nice fish, but still kept that shark line out, just in the hope that we might hook up.
We're still hoping to hook up with this shark that we've hooked up with now 2 times. No, probably 3 times. And each time the shark outsmarted the 8 of us.
And then our perseverance paid off. Woohoo! The rod went zinging.
You want to catch a shark, Mike Green, man.
Everybody reel them up.
Okay, this is hookup number 4. See if we can get this one. There you go. That's what you like.
It's tight.
Come on, jump in there.
Did somebody
Yeah, jump in there.
give me that yellow thing?
Got it?
It should be behind you.
Yeah, right behind.
Alright, put that on there. I got it, Jim. Got it? Alright, you come around here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Next one.
We wanted Luke to have the first up on this. Don't worry, his dad Chris was standing there right behind him, observing the entire thing, and he'd get his chance next.
Hey, nothing like being tired from lots of hours of fishing and then hooking up with a shark. Take your time, take your time. Does that feel any different than the sea bass? The mahi? There you go. Dad, jump in there. Are you backing down on it a little bit? Okay. He's got the look of determination on his face. Next! Jump on in. Whoa.
Wants it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that feels way bigger than the shark I caught.
Oh yeah, you didn't think it was going to be over, did you?
I feel he's pretty close here.
I can hop back in.
Yeah. One wrong step and my knee's gonna pop.
Okay, who's next?
Mike.
Yeah.
Big drill that in, if you walk in that line, it's not popping up in the middle, right?
Yep. Good. Come on.
Go on to that rod.
Nice and easy. Easy pull. That's it.
Easy pull, fast cranks.
I think I'm holding on to.
How about when you pull and nothing happens?
Gotta be close, right?
This is what should be an Olympic sport.
Pass it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it?
I got it.
Watch your back, brother. Step this way. Yeah, it's right.
Doesn't count, you guys ended it off too many
You're making the rules up as we go here. The line looks close, but I thought that too when I had him.
He just doesn't want to come to the boat. It's almost like it's snagged.
It's not shaking.
I was pulling.
Yeah, it wasn't coming.
All right, John, we got the wire leader showing.
Wire leader.
Big shark. Big shark.
Color's coming up.
Collar?
I don't see any color yet. Oh, I see color now. Oh, man. Oh, hey, gonna need a bigger boat. Hey, he's not small. Holy cow. Whoa.
Oh my. He's got a good hook, John. He's gonna run now.
That's extremely impressive. He's got a tag on him.
He does have a tag.
He's got a tag on him. Boy, it'd be nice to see what that tag is. Maybe it's like a $5 million reward.
If you guys want pictures, go ahead and go right here. You doing all right with the rod?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Anybody know what
He's been pretty chill. Your right turn.
There he goes. Bye-bye.
Oh, I mean, you had him to the boat.
Oh, legally he was caught. We had the leader.
Yeah, you didn't kiss him though. That's like part of the deal.
And then, because this is the way these things often go, the shark decided to run at the stern of the boat, and we were concerned it would wrap itself in the props.
Bump it. Both of them. Easy. Just bump it. Hurry up. Good. Hold that. Put it in neutral.
There he is. He's right back behind the stern.
What is it? You're looking for?
What do you think, John? You're going to hand line it all the way in?
Holy cow. That's a good hook job, too.
See that tag there? Whoops.
Nice catch.
Well, clearly this was a thrill for all of us, including the captain. He was just as fired up as the rest of us were. And now the objective is to release the shark safely, unharmed, get that hook out of there and send it on its way. So here he is, Captain John, hand lining the line to try and get that shark up to the stern so he can go ahead and let her go.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job.
Awesome.
Good job.
Working off the leash a couple weeks.
Captain.
Is it my turn now?
Shit, did you record it?
Oh, you're a little late now and jumping in there.
I was gonna land him.
And with that, we called it a day and headed back on into the harbor, past Cape Henlopen and safely to shore.
Well, I have to say that was a really fun day out with Bottom Line Sportfishing. It just goes to show, I got on that boat this morning, not really knowing any of the guys that were on the boat, and every once in a while, everything happens right. You catch some fish, you see some sights, you meet some guys that you never met before that all have the same thing in mind. All they want to do is get out there and have a good time fishing and joke around while they're doing it and have a great time. So those guys were a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very much. And I can't come down to Delaware without retracing some of the steps in my childhood. So I'm recording this in August of 2024. And when I was 9 years old, my grandfather, Clarence, started bringing me down to his little shanty down here. And it was right off of Long Neck Road, which is the road that leads out here to Massey's Landing. And this is what the landing looks like now. If you look right over my left shoulder, you'll see where the Bay of Rehoboth connects right on through here. This is called Massey's Ditch. And if we head south from here, we eventually will get down there to Indian River Inlet, which is really an amazing inlet. I remember my grandfather in his little 12-foot wooden boat with a back rudder steer tried to get out of the inlet one time. It was pretty hairy. We didn't go out. Anyway, such great memories of being here with my grandfather fishing. 60 years ago we were down here. None of these houses were here. I can't even find where his shanty was anymore. I sure wish he would have kept it, but you know, that's the way it goes. But man, everything looks so different down here, but it does bring back these fond memories. As I said, it was right out here, honestly, right out here, just about right where that boat's passing through Massey's Ditch right now. One time we were trolling along and he got so excited, he caught what he called a sea trout or a weak fish. First one in a long time for him, and it was a big one. Another time he came in, he had a big flounder from here, but we used to go out this way. And then at some point I got old enough that he let me steer and he told me where the landmarks were, and I'd use that little back tiller and rudder, that little motor on that little wooden boat, and we'd go out there and go clamming and blow fishing and fish for flounders. So of course I have happy memories. I mean, this guy was doing this with me 60 years ago and it's stuck with me for a lifetime and even getting more intense as I get older. So thank you, Grandpa Kline. And thank you for watching this episode of Raptor Adventures. Hope you'll maybe tell some friends about our show. Go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything to do it. And that way you'll get notifications when there's any new content. Sometimes it's 30-minute shows, and sometimes I only caught one fish. But I'm happy to share it with you. All right, I'm Dave Kline. Thanks again. See you next episode. "60 years ago, when I was 9 years old, my Grandpa Kline and I would come down here, and he didn't have a lot of money. He had a shanty that literally was a shanty, made half of an old trailer and half of whatever plywood and stuff, as I remember. Could be there with an old stove to keep things warm when it got cooler, but this little area right here was where he parked his little 12-foot wooden boat with the motor tiller, because he couldn't afford to be over on this side, which there used to be a building here, and more expensive slips. But hey, for a couple bucks, he could just come around the bend and park in the mud hole here, and he was happy as could be, and so was I. There's fish rising in here too. Too bad I didn't bring a rod. But hey, I've been out fishing all day long, and it's been a great day. So I think I'll go grab something to eat and call it a day.